Hey everybody, how's everyone doing out here in these Rona streets? I know it's crazy out there, it's wild out there, and my apologies, I'm a day late and a dollar short, but I'm trying to adjust to all this schedule changes because Rona running rampant in the streets. But anywho, I'm here and I miss you all, and I hope you all miss me, and I hope you stay to watch the video to the end. And please do me a favor and like, share, subscribe if you haven't. So I hope I've found you all well, healthy, safe, warm and dry, because it is raining out here in Cali. Yeah, so let's get into it. You know the rules. If you don't, the rules are come with respect, respect me, respect the other viewers in the comments. If someone says anything, which none of y'all have commented yet, so get down in them comments, tickle the keyboard keys or your phone or whatever it is, say something. Let's get some dialogue going, some back and forth. So respect each other in the comments when y'all finally comment, and be respectful of me also. If you don't agree with something I'm saying or doing, let me know in a respectful manner, and we can get some healthy dialogue going, a little debate, whatever, what have you. I don't have thin skin, so we can discuss things, and you know, as long as we do it in a respectful manner, I'm all there. So let's do this. All right, let's get into it. A lot of people out there are in panic mode, and I just want to tell you all, slow down, have faith, respect others, because I've heard that a gentleman was attacked in a grocery store parking lot, and he was robbed for his groceries. Come on now, we ain't got to do all that, and then people that are just hoarding all the toilet paper and paper towels and different things. Your ass ain't gonna be locked up that long, and other people need to wipe their asses too. So chill out, back off, relax, leave some food and water for others, just chill. Things are not about to get that bad where you gotta clear out all the water, all the toilet paper, all the food and everything else, even though there is a lot of food. And people, y'all ain't getting stuff that makes sense. Just saying. But I'm not the one to pass judgment. So anywho, let's get into this first card. See what message the divine has for us today. You're not gonna believe this. Generosity. Okay? Stop hoarding all that shit. Be generous enough. Let other people buy some toilet paper so they can wipe their asses too. Alright. Anyway. Oops, I got two cards stuck together. I guess we're going to go with both of them. Opportunity. So, generosity. Money is positive energy, and it allows me to be generous to others. So, just because right now at this second, you taking next month's rent. Ooh, I didn't say that. Anyway. While you're out there buying up all the toilet paper, maybe you should give some to a neighbor, to a relative, a family member, somebody who needs it. Money is positive energy, and it allows me to be generous to others. Right now, a lot of people are locked out of their jobs, and they don't know how they're going to pay their bills. They don't know how they're going to pay their rent. They don't know how they're going to put gas in their car or do things. So maybe you could shoot somebody a 20 spot or, something like that. Be nice and generous and thoughtful of others. Give someone toilet paper, like I said a minute ago. Give someone some money towards, paying their bills. People that are locked out. People that don't know how they're going to make it beyond this coronavirus scare. So, yeah, just think about others and think of a way you can help. Because not all of us can, even throw someone $20 or $100 or whatever. But some of you do have a couple rolls of toilet paper, a pack of ground beef, cereal, something that you might have excess of. You can share with others. Be generous. Because when you're paying things forward, or you're being generous, or you're helping somebody else out, blessings are going to come back on you. So don't just be selfish and think about yourself, or be in panic mode and get ridiculous buying too much of whatever, hoarding, or supplies and different things, when there are other people who need these things. Other people like myself, I was not in panic mode. Like Friday, I'm sitting here laughing, oh my gosh, these people are tripping, ha ha ha. Oh, I only have 2 rolls of toilet paper in the cabinet. We about to be out. So I had to go and search for toilet paper just to supply my household. I wasn't out there buying cases. I don't have toilet paper in the rafters in my garage. I'm not freaking out like that. But I make sure we have enough, in case something happens, we have plenty to get us through it. But I didn't buy in excess. I didn't go buck wild. I could have, but I didn't, because I found a spot and nobody was in, and they had toilet paper stacked to the ceilings. So I was like, oh, let me just get what I need. I think I only have like 6 rolls of paper towels, 2 packs of baby wipes. Like, come on. So share, be generous, be nice, be thoughtful, think of others, because some of you went out there and panicked and went buck wild. So help others out. The card says money is positive energy, and it allows me to be generous to others. It doesn't have to be money, but it could be something that you spent money on that could greatly help someone else and mean so much to someone else and their family, and helping them through this crisis. The best way to get through a crisis is to unite and do it together. Support each other, help each other, be there, be neighborly, So that's all I have to say about that. So we're moving on. Opportunity. I am always ready to take advantage of opportunities presented to me. Okay, that ties into generosity. There are opportunities for you to be generous. Not to brag, but Friday night, my son and I it was Friday night? I think it was Friday night. We were shopping, and he had grabbed 2 bottles of rubbing alcohol. And the lady in line, back up, the elderly lady was behind me in line, and she asked, oh, where did you get the waters? There was no waters, but there were these little Mickey Mouse waters for kids. So I grabbed a case of that, and she's like, oh, where did you get those? I was telling her to walk straight back. I was going to hold her place in line for her to go back, but she kept looking, and my son was like, you know what, I'll go grab it for you. So he went and got her a case of water, just being thoughtful, because I raised my boys to be gentlemen. So he went and got her the case of water, and while he was getting the case of water, she goes, oh my gosh, where'd you get the alcohol? My husband's a diabetic. I need the alcohol. I've been to so many stores. Everybody's out of rubbing alcohol. I said, you know what? My son works here. He was able to get a couple of things, earlier in the day. I said, but here, take a bottle. He doesn't need 2 bottles of alcohol. What the hell is he going to do with all that rubbing alcohol? So I gave her the bottle, and she just kept thanking us, and she was so happy that, my son went and got the case of water for her, and that I had given her that extra alcohol. And my son came back. I said, I gave the lady the other bottle, and he's like, oh, that's fine. We got in the car. He said, yeah, I really didn't need both bottles, but I'm so happy that I grabbed both bottles, and I was able to give it to her. So you see how the universe works. That woman needed it. She got in line behind us. She said something about it. She was able to go home with what she needed for her husband. So always take the opportunity. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't turn my ringer off. Always take the opportunity to be generous, to be kind. Don't let a chance go by to do something kind, loving, and nice for others, because it's gonna come back. Best believe. Generosity is like a boomerang. You throw it out there, it's gonna come back. And bless you. It's not gonna pop you in the head, but it's gonna come back and give you a little kiss on the cheek or something. Anyway, I'm just being silly. But generosity. Money is positive energy, and it allows me to be generous to others. Opportunity. I am always ready to take advantage of opportunities presented to me. So give, share, be helpful. Even if all you have to give is advice, sometimes advice goes a long way. Sometimes I'll be talking to people and I'll say something, they're like, oh my gosh, Thank you so much. I needed to hear that. That's just what I needed to hear. You know, so even just kind words or words of strength, words of wisdom, words of encouragement is, you know, you're being generous with that. Because sometimes I'm like, I'm not going to say nothing. I'll bite my tongue. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not getting in grown folks' business. But sometimes people do need to hear something. Sometimes I do need to open my mouth. Sometimes I open my mouth and I'm like, oops. And they're like, no, I needed that. Thank you. So be generous and don't miss the opportunity to do something wonderful for somebody else, because guess what? It'll spin right around and come right back to you. So that's my message for today. Generosity and opportunity. Hand in hand as always. These messages come hand in hand. So I love it. I love it. I love it. And if we do get locked down, you know, I'll be chilling, bored. So I'll be out here popping more videos out for you guys, or pumping more out. Whatever. Anywho, y'all be blessed. And I wish you all love, peace, balance, and blessings. All right. Love you all. Mwah.